Hi, I'm Mike Anderson.
And Randy Richardson with the Mississippi Real Estate and Mortgage Post.
All right, Randy, what's all this?
What, the Saints memorabilia?
We're supposed to be talking about real estate and mortgage, but what?
I'm not going to talk about the no call. I'm going to talk about who to call. That's what I want to bring up today.
Well, I'm not watching the game.
Well, I may be on that same boat.
You got it. All right, so what are we talking about?
So, Mike, I'm a real estate agent, and we deal with a lot of clients that come to us and they're pre-approved or they're looking to get pre-approved. And when they're searching for their mortgage broker or lender, they do some searching. So what I want to ask you about is being a mortgage lender. What's the process with these online companies that we see so much about, and then they're either not getting the right rates, or we have problems toward the end when we get ready to close, or explain to me the process a little bit.
All right. First of all, it's a great question, and the viewers out there, everybody needs to know that we all buy and sell our mortgages in the same place. There's only one Fannie Mae, one Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, and RD. But I like to use an analogy that, buying a home is the biggest purchase one does in their lifetime.
Typically.
Okay? Yeah. And, if you're sick, you need to go to the doctor. Randy, would you go on the internet and get diagnosed with a doctor online, or do you want to go
I
see
would
him?
rather talk to somebody in person and try to get the right diagnosis the first time.
Right. Now, think about this analogy. Now, we've all seen the TV shows, all the commercials about these big lenders. Not going to mention any names. They spend millions and millions of dollars on
True.
Advertising. Someone's got to pay for that. Who do you think pays for it?
A Super Bowl ad is really expensive.
Yeah, there you go. Back on the game. It's bad enough that we're not going. But yes, but you're right. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
The consumer's going to end up paying that. Okay, now
Makes sense.
Let me explain to you. There's basically four kinds of lenders out there. You got a mortgage banker, mortgage broker, savings loan, bank, or credit union. Okay, and we all buy and sell in the same place. Just keep that in mind. But the biggest difference that you see, and I've been doing this for 33 years, and had one just this week. We had a veteran, and the veteran's been in process with an internet lender, went online, and great salesman on the other end of the phone, and this guy's been in process since November.
Oh, wow.
Told him he's approved, no problem, no problem, no problem. Well, the day before closing, it's a veteran, by the way, tells him they're not approved.
So it's a VA loan.
VA loan.
VA loan.
So this veteran...
Nothing to do with the government shutdown.
Right. Packed, ready to move, moving vans. You know how the movie ends. Well, to make a long story short, how does something like that happen, Randy? Here's why that happens. Because internet lenders, I'm not picking on internet lenders, but the typical internet lender, they're loan officers that take that phone call and do that application are very inexperienced. Most of them are on a salary, paid hourly wage, versus somebody like myself or someone else.
Would be a call center?
It's like a call center.
Like a call center.
It's a call
Okay.
center.
Okay.
Unless you have an 800 credit score and you've got one job, one bank account,
Check all the boxes.
yeah, anybody could do that. Your
Right.
daughter could do that.
Right.
Okay? But in today's world, things get complicated. Some buyers need their hands held, especially a first-time home buyer.
A lot of times.
But that's the number one reason why you see problems at the end is because of their inexperience. Okay. Now,
Makes sense.
I also like to tell people that when you're getting a mortgage, deal locally. Help your local community. Help your local economy. But I know as a real estate agent, Randy, you do a great job. What's your role in all this with a buyer?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Mike. We really keep the ball rolling. We're kind of like a quarterback on a football team.
There he goes again.
A great quarterback, might I
Right.
add.
Yeah.
But we keep the ball moving. If the lender needs something, they let us know. We can get with our client and kind of push them to get the information that they need to get to the lender. Same thing with the pest inspection, with the home inspection, with the appraisal, with whatever. As long as we are included and know what the lender needs or what each person, the title company, you know, if we know about this stuff, we can definitely, you know, help in the process. And that's kind of what we do.
This is a great point, because I'm going to tell you, my 33 years in the business, when I'm in my local community, my local city, and I'm dealing with a real estate agent, someone like Randy, well, if I mess up, I don't want Randy walking in my office, because Randy's looking out for you as the consumer, and the real estate agent does a great job on that. They make sure the title company does their job. Everyone, and like you say, you are the quarterback. But when you're dealing with a lender that's out of state, they don't worry about Randy getting on an airplane and flying to Buzzard, Montana to find out what's going on in your transaction.
Right.
So, but I guess our point is, Randy, the best way to prevent things from going awry is just deal local, okay?
Deal with somebody you can talk to.
Right, and someone that the realtor knows, who knows their reputation. Believe me, someone like Randy, he knows the good players out there and the bad players, and you do, okay?
I try.
Yeah, and so that's the best advice I have, is be able to sit down and talk to him. And guess what? If something does go wrong, wouldn't it be nicer to just walk in that office and say, give me my papers, I'm going down the street to another lender?
Yep.
You're dealing out of state, you can't.
Right. No,
So,
you can't do that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think hope this has been informative. Again, like our YouTube channel, it's the Mississippi Real Estate and Mortgage Post. I'm Randy Richardson.
And I'm Mike Anderson, and who dat?
Who dat? We'll see you next time.